Executive order banning concealed firearms on city property is on hold. Mayor Gene Stothert put the order in place after Nebraska legislators passed a law allowing people to carry a concealed weapon without a permit. Today in Douglas County District Court, a judge ruled the order must not be enforced while the case deciding whether the order violates the new state law plays out in court. The judge ruled 2 new city ordinances banning ghost guns and bump stocks will be allowed to remain in effect while those issues are argued in court. Nearly 2